Bonjour, I'm Rida Fakhri in Washington with the main stories here on Al Jazeera. 168 people are dead after a plane crash in Iran. All the passengers and 15 crew members were killed when the Russian-built jet plowed into the ground near the town of Qazvin shortly after takeoff. The Caspian Airlines flight was headed to Armenia from Tehran. There was no communication from the pilots that the plane was in trouble. Because of Western sanctions, airlines in Iran are forced to fly older aircraft and cannot readily get spare parts. Al-Qaeda's second-in-command has called on Pakistanis to resist what he called a US-led crusade. In a 9-minute video posted on the internet, Ayman al-Zawahiri warned that there would be consequences for those who did not fight against American forces. The US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says Iran must engage in talks over its nuclear program soon or face further isolation from the international community. Speaking in Washington, Clinton addressed a number of policy issues, including the US role in the global economy, achieving peace in the Middle East, and concerns over nuclear proliferation. She also made it clear that the United States is not afraid to use its military arsenal to protect itself and its allies. 24 Israeli reservists have spoken out against the orders they were given during January's war on Gaza. A group of concerned Israeli army veterans called Breaking the Silence has collected the testimonials in which the soldiers say they were told to shoot first and shoot often and put the lives of their comrades above those of Palestinian civilians so the Israeli public wouldn't sour on the war. The Israeli military says it did many things to minimize civilian casualties. The US president has called for significant reforms to the country's healthcare system. Barack Obama urged Congress to pass his healthcare proposals before it adjourns this coming August. Obama's plan is focused on slowing the rise in healthcare costs, as well as bringing coverage to nearly 50 million uninsured Americans. But Congress is having difficulty agreeing on how to pay for those programs. And those are the top stories here on Al Jazeera. Don't forget, there's always much more updated news on our website. The address is aljazeera.net/English. That's aljazeera.net/English.